What's up? Well, it's more like winter. The wind's blowing, it rained, so it's muddy. So we had a little bit of time, so we come out. All we're doing is putting these conduit clamps. I'm putting the ribbon boards on. I called the company the other day, and they said they actually recommended drilling holes in the frame and putting lag bolts, or not lag bolts, but putting carriage bolts through it. And I don't want to drill the frame because of any flex and stuff. It could fatigue it. So we got conduit clamps we're putting around this heavy wall EMT and then to the boards. And we'll go through and get everything. We'll put a chalk line, get everything set at height once we get them mounted. And where there's a splice like this, we'll get them lined up, and then I'll cut a board and screw it on there so there's no seam that can move back and forth. So it's cold, it's windy, and we just figured we'd do a little bit of work today. So that's what we're
groundwork.
doing. A little bit of groundwork.
Safer that way.
I still got to put on another set of angled purlins, and I'm going to get some more rafter supports. I don't like how they got the angled purlins. They'll go from that corner to this rafter, and then this one will go over to the next rafter, but it doesn't necessarily tie them together. So I'll get a piece of, I got some straight wall heavy EMT, and I'll mount those two together so they don't have a tendency to move separately. It'll kind of link it all together. So it's progressing, not as fast as I wanted, but
weather's kind of throwing us a wrench.
That's okay. It'll be fine. We'll get it now. So more to come. Thanks for watching.
Tom did change his mind, and we did wind up putting about 150 pounds of concrete around each corner post just to anchor it in the ground better. And we do have all of the treated boards on around the bottom of the high tunnel. And then we spliced them where the boards butted up against one another. So they're nice and solid. And over there is the other side. That's all done. These areas where there's no board up here, we have to cut some boards and put in there, but it will be continued all the way across. And here's the muddy mess from all the rain we had last night. Yuck.
Mud.
Lots of it.
So I'll show one thing here on the end. So where these conduit clamps stick out, typically you'll see the feet will stick out so you can mount to the surface. Well, on the ends, they'll stick out here like this. So I just took a hammer and tapped them around and put the screws in the end, because my end wall kit will come up flush against this. So it'll help hold by putting the screws in the end. So just put it on there and take a hammer and tap it around, and a little bit of finesse, it'll be fun.
Well, thanks for stopping by and watching this short updated video on the high tunnel progress. It's super windy today, it's cold, hence the head cover.
It's probably 30, 35 degrees maybe.
A whole lot different from our last couple of videos where it was 75.
Yeah, I think the wind's gusting around 35, 40 mile an hour, so it's
Pretty brisk.
Pretty brisk. I did fire up the outdoor wood boiler. We have a central boiler. You guys probably saw some wood in one of the other videos, so I fired that up yesterday. And so we heat our water with it. I shut off the water heater, electric water heater, so we heat our water in our house. And then we also have a fireplace insert that we like to burn. Just
wood stove insert.
Yeah, just a little bit of light, a little bit of heat. It's kind of nice. So.
Yeah.
Again, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great week.
Stay tuned. Hopefully the weather will clear up and cooperate so we can get back in here and finish this thing, because we really want to plant some things before the snow starts flying.
There's other things I want to do too. Thanks for watching. Have a good week. Take care.
See you next time.